Douglas Cooling and Heating, serving the Birmingham area for 38 years. 988-3706. That's Douglas.
I'm James Spann. This is the morning edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Wednesday, the 17th of August. Another quiet day today. Most of the state will be dry. Slowly rising heat and humidity values are coming up in the days ahead. And the tropics are a bit interesting. Let's go to some of the Skycam shots at the insane hour of 5 a.m. Start with the Inverness Skycam. Looking down below on Highway 280. Sky's clear. Here's the Walker County Courthouse, as seen from the Jasper Skycam on top of the King building. And up in Decatur, the lights glistening off the Tennessee River up in Morgan County. Watch warning map. Look at that cyclone up there over Canada. Pretty decent looking mid-latitude system. But of course, that's way north of here. Down here, it's kind of the winds aloft are light and variable, as you expect in August, but still feels pretty good. Look at Gadsden. They've got 61. And again, some of the cooler pockets have reached the upper 50s up in northeast Alabama for the third morning in a row. Birmingham sitting at 67. These are highs yesterday, and again, the hot spot, Texas and Oklahoma. More triple-digit heat out there. Goodness. But look at the nice cool air across the northern states. Highs in the 70s down to parts of Missouri. And around here, we saw mostly upper 80s yesterday, but we should be back in the low 90s today. Hey, talk about a quiet morning. Not a single watch or warning for any county in the United States. That's all right. Check the convective outlook later today. Slight risk of severe weather across the western high plains. Tomorrow, that area shifts slowly eastward. And pretty much the same deal on day 3, which is Friday. Rain for the next 5 days, not very much. This is the rain through the weekend, through Sunday evening at 7 o'clock, suggesting just a trace or so here, with the bigger number as well to the north. And the tropics. Still watching that wave over the Caribbean. A couple of other waves scattered across the intertropical convergence zone. The wave there is south of Hispaniola, hanging in there like a rusty fish hook. But again, we do not expect this to be a problem for the Gulf. Modeling very consistent. In fact, if anything, it's been shifting farther south. The models that identify this want to bring it into Central America in about 72 hours. Could be a named system. There's the intensity guidance. Even a couple of models ramp it to a hurricane. Most of them bring it to a tropical storm, and this would be the H storm, which is Harvey. And again, the GFS now is on the bandwagon of bringing another one that would be Irene, maybe closer to home, as we'll see here. Let's take a look at the GFS. This is the OZ run, valid at 7 o'clock this evening. 594 heat west of here. And down below that, again, dry air means a sunny day today. We start to warm up a little bit. Highs will likely go back into the lower 90s today. Tomorrow, we might mention a slight chance of an afternoon shower as the heat rises a bit. Low 90s again. Maybe mid-90s in West Alabama. Same thing on Friday. You might see a speck or two on radar, but it's not going to rain in most spots. There's Saturday as we kick off the weekend. We'll mention widely scattered afternoon showers on Saturday. And this run shows the moisture a little deeper Sunday. So, again, some folks could see a storm during the day and the afternoon. But the key word, again, is scattered. Go to next week. Hey, look at that trough developing over the Great Lakes, kind of digging south. That's going to push a surface front down this way. The boundary Monday evening there shows up from near Cleveland down to about Columbia, Missouri. And that might suggest a little better chance of storms maybe Monday night or Tuesday. Here's Tuesday. The trough is progressive, rotating through the northeast, and the front is down to Interstate 20. So, again, we'll go for the enhanced chance of showers and storms Monday night or Tuesday of next week. And, of course, if this is right, it might be, Tuesday morning. And then Wednesday, we are in drier air. So there you go. A couple of August fronts we've had this year. We'll take those anytime. And yeah, come on now. We see that tropical feature. Could that be Irene? That's located over the eastern tip of Cuba. All right, let's go out to the 26th. The GFS brings it really over the southern tip of Florida. And it's got the thing near Fort Myers. And on the 27th, it comes right up toward Apalachicola as a significant tropical system. And again, this is the 27th. This is 10 days away. There is no specific skill in any forecast beyond 7, really. But the model is trying to tell us something. And I do think that something like this is possible. We've seen the GFS on this thing as far west as Morgan City, Louisiana, and as far east as a recurve off the coast. We just don't know yet, but I think the idea is credible that something could be there. And on the 28th, the remnants inland moves up toward Rome, Georgia. And that would give East Alabama some good rain. Of course, we're kind of on the dry side. The wetter side is that east side, but we'll see. Just something to think about. And on the end of the forecast on September 1, come on, September. Westerlies are still up north, and that looks fairly quiet there. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 3:30 or so today. And if you live around here, don't forget to watch us on television this evening. That's ABC 3340 in Birmingham at 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great Wednesday, and God bless.
Thank you for trusting us to be your #1 source for news
in all of Central Alabama.
in back-to-back ratings periods.
More people watched ABC 3340
than any other station in Birmingham.